All right, so look what's happening, Big Headed Fam. It's your boy Big Gotti. Thank y'all for tuning in with me on another one. If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because it lets you know when I drop. Now on today's episode, so this man P. Diddy's mansion has been raided by the feds, Homeland Security, and a lot of different other agencies. Now, I knew when them allegations came from this newest lawsuit that they probably was gonna go in there and check things out, but they came a little quicker than I expected. But we gonna get a bar of them breaking into his mansion, and y'all let me know what y'all think about the content in the comment section. Let's run it.
As you can see, potentially law enforcement officials and other officials just outside of a gate, this on a street near the Beverly Hills area. Of course, we're following it very closely on Live Now from Fox. And of course, we were watching this. We didn't know exactly what we were seeing at the time. So this is just a little bit ago as you can see a crowbar to get through this gate initially as well. The long guns and a multitude of people. As you'll see, they'll zoom out a little bit just to see the amount of force they are using to get inside this home. And of course, the complex.
If they come in like that, he got to be a credible threat for real.
Complex in which this home sits is a very expansive one for the American rapper and producer. You can see them checking inside of a vehicle. We don't know exactly what is involved, if Diddy's even there. We don't know a ton of information about this at all, but this was dramatic video coming in of the Los Angeles home there, raided by Homeland Security. Some of those images there on the backs of them. We also saw other images. I want to kind of quickly move to what else we saw as people were led away, potentially in custody. Don't know who these individuals are, if they're related to Diddy in any way, but you can see them, a dramatic video from our Sky Fox team there in Los Angeles as we continue to cover this.
Hey, dude must have showed the police hella shit in that newest lawsuit. I know he said he had cell phone videos and all kind of shit, but he must have showed them hella shit because the feds and Homeland Security came to his house. You know this shit serious, man.
And our Fox 11 team is there on the ground right now as we speak. Let's take you out to some of their coverage here as we follow this developing story out of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And then detain those 3 people inside. We haven't seen any signs of P. Diddy himself. Again, we're hearing that he is possibly in New York, but several people inside the home that will surely be questioned. Very chaotic scene when all of this happened. Lots of neighbors wondering what's going on, of course, and we'll keep you updated. But it's definitely going to be quite a scene here for the remainder of the day.
Yeah, when you see this number of law enforcement agencies coming together, making this type of raid to such a big, high-profile mansion like this, in a neighborhood like this as well, this is very thought out, methodical, planned out for days. So they base this on a number of information gathering that they've received and evidence or what they're looking for. So clearly this is not something they do lightly. They really go.
They got some good evidence, and then people were saying that he on that Jeffrey Epstein type of shit. So I mean, I hope he ain't, you know, selling kids and trafficking kids and all that shit, but if he is, man, they gonna get him now because they came unexpectedly, and he could try to throw this shit away and delete it, all that shit, but you know they gonna be on him.
Go through the process of making sure that everything is ready before they conduct a raid like this. So yes, it took a lot of planning for all these multiple agencies to come together to actually now conduct a type of raid like this, as you're seeing right now with this street also shut down for the time being, because Haley, you could see the perimeter has been set up in that neighborhood to keep just the public back from the work that's being done. And there you have the shot from Sky Fox. Again, these heavily armed vehicles right next to all those luxury cars. You already see a Porsche, a G-Wagon, so many luxury cars right there on that property. So it is a very differing juxtaposition there of what you're seeing. But look at this mansion here in Holmby Hills where the raid is taking place. Again, we don't know what exactly they're looking for, who they're looking for, but again, this could possibly be linked to a sex trafficking investigation involving rapper Sean Combs, the music executive. But as you heard from Haley right there, she believes, and she's been hearing, that we do not think that Sean Combs is on that property at home right now.
Yeah, he probably ain't home, you know what I'm saying? He probably got tipped off a long time ago, but you know, bro, like if he really doing that type of shit, man, like he that rich, he ridiculous. It's like, bro, of course they gonna, you know what I'm saying, throw your name out there. So it's like you about to put yourself in the pen for so long, bro. You gonna be mad at yourself like, fuck, I was already eating. I could have just stopped doing that shit and live life right. Bro, this was disrespectful of yourself, bro.
maybe in New York as this raid is being conducted. But we do know from our reporting that over the course of the year already, just as early as March this year, there have been several lawsuits filed against Sean Combs. So clearly this could be part of it. We are not sure at this point. But again, Stu, if you could hear me, what are you seeing right now in terms of your point of view?
Well, again, we saw some of those officers right there at that one of the back houses. They did bring a ladder in. They actually went out and brought that ladder into that property. You see it right there, and then they brought another ladder. So there's probably something inside this building right here that they are very curious about, or they were, like you said, it was very well planned. They knew they were going to need that ladder to make access. Yeah. So there is something inside this piece of property in the back, as one of the back houses, that they have been very interested in getting at. We haven't seen them bring anything out. At one point, I can say, and when I keep saying that we didn't see them bring anything out, we did see them bring out what looked like a big plastic bin, but I don't know if that was something that they had brought in with them as far as...
Well, I'll tell you one thing, if they going towards that back house, man, you know, people been in there recording shit and taking pictures. They already know what they looking for. But we gonna stop this right here. I'm gonna say this, man. P. Diddy, man, he probably watched, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying he was doing the Jeffrey Epstein type of shit, and, you know, I hope not, but if that's what it is, bro, then that's what it is. Like, I know the gay allegations, that's one thing, you know, if that's your life, then that's your life, but if you doing some whole other shit, bro, like Ryan Garcia was speaking on type of shit, then, bro, you're gonna have to pay for that. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the content in the comment section, and until the next one, y'all stay safe out there.